Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Eve's Creations Paint Party. I am Eve. Tonight we'll be doing safe landings. That's right, hot air balloons. It is always free to watch. Gratuities are appreciated. Same supplies every party. Supply kits are available. Get all the brushes I use, brand spanking new. Easel, canvases, palette. Check my page for the listing, and you can get your very own Eve's Creations Paint Party supplies right here, right now. Hello, everybody. Say hi to the Butters. He's munching. Say hi, Butters. Butters is munching. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Hannah. Hi, Dustin. Hello, everybody. Say hi if you're painting. Whoops. Hello, hello, hello. Hannah's excited. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Hannah is excited. Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna do this. Yes. We are gonna do this. Hot air balloons tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Hot air balloons tonight. Yes. Just playing with the music. I was just playing with the music. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Dustin. Hello, everybody. If you're painting, say hello. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Yes, indeedy. We're doing hot air balloons tonight. Majority wins. You picked it. You get what you want. Hi, Christina. Awesome, Christina. So glad. I loved your post about using your sailboat painting as a gift for your uncle. That is awesome. That is awesome. Hello, Mandy. Christina, I'm so glad you were able to paint and use it as a gift. I am posting your paintings, guys. Make sure you share them with me. I do kind of laugh. I'll post them and then somebody says, oh, I forgot to share that. And you leave it in the comments. I love it. Thanks for checking in and saying hello, Christina. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate my family showing me you're out there. Awesome. Awesome. That's right. Give them as gifts. Give them as gifts, right? You walls are kind of getting filled up. I love it. I'm glad he loved it. I'll catch you on the replay, girl. All good. So, supplies tonight, guys. You ready? A big boy. Guess what? I'm using all brand new brushes. All of you people out there, you can get brand new brushes in the painting kits. Yes, you can. Big boy, 1 inch flat. I have a tiny, he is for details. And a mini-me, brand spanking new. Look at that mini-me. I'm telling you, he looks just like Big Boy, except he's smaller. So, all these brushes go in your water. Do not wash them unless I tell you to. The instruction will be swirl, tap, dab. When you dab on your paper towel, you want to go in the shape of your brushes. Make sure they are wet but not dripping. Look at that nice shiny big boy. Look at him. Look at him. He is all brand new. Yes, I'm a geek. I get excited over brand new brushes. Let's do this, people. Get your supplies together. Same paint every single week. Black, white, blue, yellow, and red. Hi, Amy. Hi, Becca. Hello, guys. So glad you're joining me. Becca, I got to see your sailboat painting. Your mom actually shared it. Very cool sky going on there. Can't wait to see what you do. Hey, Amy, Christina shared her painting as a gift too, just like you did with the coffee cups. So that's very exciting. Glad I can give you guys that opportunity. Hello, fam. I can't fit both, so take your screenshots if you need them. Let me know if you can't see the whole thing. It looks like I'm showing the whole thing. Ooh, earthquake! Looks like I'm showing the whole thing on my end, but you guys might not be able to see it on your end, so let me know. Let me know. That was a lot of fun, that sailboat. Sure was. Sure was. Hello, everybody. Get your stuffs together. We will be starting. Hey, Michelle. Good to see you. Hey, Mandy. Good to see you. I've got my colors, black, blue, white, red, yellow, same colors every week. Look at that palette. You know you want a palette. You know you do. So, I hope everybody had a great week. I missed you all on Tuesday. I had a lot of fun with my family. We had a great time together. My actual real family. Hey, Tammy. Hello. Holla, girl. Hello, Tammy. Hey, Julia. Hello. You guys joining me on this stormy day? Stormy evening? So, I don't know. Might have to do a rain date for that coffee shop. So, I will be live and doing a Zoom at Sweetwater Cafe at the Ocean County Mall in Toms River. It is scheduled for tomorrow at 4. However, the weatherman is saying 100% rain. So, the rain date is Sunday at 2 o'clock. So, if you're planning on zooming with me, it may be changed. Pay attention to the event, okay? Hello, Megna. Hi, sweetheart. Hello. Hello, family. Hello, everybody. Hello, family. If you're painting with me, say hello. Welcome to the family. Get your stuffs together. Let me know when you're ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's party. Can you guys see the whole painting? Let me know if you can see the whole painting. If not, here, maybe that's better. Make sure you can see the whole canvas, okay, guys? So, Sweetwater Cafe is a live event. Supposed to be tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Sweetwater Cafe is an amazing coffee shop in the Ocean County Mall in Toms River. He supports all of our artists, that Toms River artist community I always talk about. All of our paintings are hanging there as we speak. It is an amazing place. Tammy's been there. She knows how amazing it is. Their coffee is amazing. They are amazing. I am supposed to be there starting at 4 o'clock, live and doing Zoom. However, you may need a rain date. The rain date is this Sunday at 2. So, just a heads up, make sure you watch the event. Let me know, guys, when you're ready. I'm ready. Let's do this. So, take your screenshot. If you need a reference, pull it up on the event page. We are doing the hot air balloons. You guys asked for it. Here you go. So, this is Eve's Creations Paint Party. I am Eve. Free to watch. Let your friends know. Gratuities are appreciated. Yes. Supplies don't buy themselves. You had the best chai latte, right? So good, Tammy. So good. That place is amazing. The owner is amazing. He is the nicest guy ever. Don't get old, folks. Look what you got to do when you get old. Hannah's ready. Hannah and Dustin in the house. Hannah's excited. Very excited. I'm so glad you're excited, Hannah, because that gets me excited. I need you, fam. I need you. So glad you guys actually watch with me and do it live with me. Definitely keeps me going and keeps me motivated. Amy and Becca are ready. Hannah and Dustin are ready. Tammy and Julie are ready. Megna, you ready, girl? Because we're doing this. Alright, swirl tap that big boy. Grabbing blue and white together. Blue and white together. Right across the top. And you're going to do this about 3/4 of the way down. So we're holding our canvas horizontal. I'm working on a 16 by 20. If you're working on something smaller, adjust accordingly. I usually do one hand. You want to do like 2 fingers if it's something smaller. Hannah and Dustin are going to be adding their chihuahuas, so stay tuned to see where they add those. Always creative, always adorable. Becca's going to be doing an amazing sky. I'm sure she's grabbing different colors already. And that's awesome. So, you want to do this white and blue about 2 hands down, 1/4 of the way. I'll figure out how to talk in a minute. Just throw it on there, no worries. Blue and white, people, that's it. That's it, that's all we're doing, blue and white. Blue and white. Blue and white. Hey guys, Tammy, tell our family the exciting news that Julie is doing. We all have to put her in our prayers. Tell her the exciting news. I'm going to tell everybody the exciting news. Megna is ready. Blue and white, love. Blue and white, right across the top. With the bigger boy. With the bigger boy. If you're getting this, grab more paint. If you're getting these, one end to the other. If you like the separation of color, put it on, leave it alone. If you like it blended, just keep painting over it. It will all blend together. I promise you. Hey, 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 hey. Tammy, Julia, tell everybody the awesome news about Julia. Yes, baby. Yes. So Julia's going to be a rock star. I hope. Good for you, Julia. I am so excited for you. I am so excited. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to miss my technical help with the Zoom if I wind up needing it on Sunday, but I am so excited for you. Very cool. I hope you get a call back. But even if you don't, you're living your life and following your dreams, and that's all that's important. So just remember that. Keep following those dreams, girl, because your voice is amazing. Amazing. So awesome, right, Amy and Becca? So awesome. We might have famous family member going on here. That's right, Magna. Crazy, right? That's right. You guys are awesome. Alright, blue and white. Paint your sides if you want to. You're going about halfway down with this. Halfway down. You don't have to worry about your horizon line too much because we're going to be adding trees and water. So no worries there. Okay, when you're done with that, you want to grab just blue. Just blue is the rest of the canvas. Just blue. So awesome, Julia. So happy for you. I really, really, really hope it all works out. So the rest of the canvas, you're grabbing just blue. Pull it nice and flat. Like I said, you don't have to worry about your horizon line too much because we are going to be putting trees in an island. Well, not an island really. More of a forest, woods line, something going on. I don't know what you call it.
Worry becomes wonder. Anxiety turns to awe.
So we are grabbing just blue for the bottom part.
Becomes the magical.
It's just the background, people.
David Blaine Ascension, August 31st, 2020. Live only on YouTube.
Your canvas is being stubborn, just do a little smush smush and then smooth it out. I have to grab more blue paint. You can do a little blue and white if you want. You just want your water to be dark blue, okay? So if you want to add a little white to that, if the blue's not really cooperating, then you could add a tad of white to it. You can add a tad of white. You just want it really dark blue, okay, guys? So our balloons pop against it. I wasn't sure if this paint party was going to happen. We had some storms here. We certainly had some storms going on. And we're supposed to have storms tomorrow. That's why I'm not sure about tomorrow's event. We'll see what Mother Nature decides. I'm just going to flip this over. You guys, you know, you can move your canvas around. You don't have to keep it in one spot if you're ever painting something. You can move your canvas around to make it a little more manageable. It's not glued to the easel. It's not glued to the table, guys. You can move it around. I'm adding a little bit of white because my blue is not really cooperating. But you guys, just make sure this is a nice dark blue down here. Up here, down here. Like I said, don't worry about that horizon line because we're going to be adding trees and whatnots. Hi, Trisha. Welcome, love. How you doing? Very pretty, Magna. You're blue too? Yes. So just add a little bit of white to it. Hello, Trisha. Welcome, welcome, sweetheart. How you doing? Yep, so you can add the teensiest amount of white to your blue if it's not cooperating. And that'll make all the difference in the world. But make sure you're keeping it on the dark end. Ultramarine blue is a very, very dark blue. Good to see you, Trisha. Welcome to the family, hon. Welcome to the family. You guys are painting. Say hello. We don't bite. Except maybe for Dustin. Dustin might bite, but that's about it. You knew you were going to get picked on, Dustin. Man up. Thanks, Trisha. I appreciate that. Alright, in the house, we got Hannah, Dustin, Amy, Becca, Tammy, Julia, Megna. Trisha is here. What? Christina checked in. She's going to be watching the replay. It's all good to see everybody. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome to the fam. We're all family here. Yep, so I'm just doing dark blue. Dark blue. You need to add a little bit of white to that so it cooperates better, then that's fine. Unless you're using fancy stuff like Magna. Magna has fancy stuff. Oh wow, look at that. I was painting and I put a little schmooze up there. Notice I'm really concerned about that. I could just add some white. We put my sky in right over it. No mistakes, guys. No mistakes. We don't stress over something like that. Not at all. Not at all. I'm glad you're doing fine, Trisha. That's awesome. Okay, once you have that in, you're going to grab some yellow. And you're going to grab a little bit of white. That white that had the blue all mucked up into it. This white right here that already had blue all in it. That's what I'm grabbing. Make sure you don't have any globs on your paintbrush. You have globs on your paintbrush. Guess what? You're going to get globs on your painting. And you're going to hold Big Boy horizontally. And you're just going to turn around. And very simply, just swish back and forth. Kind of like an elongated zigzag for us. Remember our zigzag motion? We're doing an elongated zigzag motion. And right where your blue and your light blue meet, you're just going to smush this in. That's all. All I grabbed was yellow and white. Yellow and dirty white, really. With my dirty brush. Just like that. Just like that. Bam. We've got a landline. Just like that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, right, Julia? Don't be nervous on Sunday. Just remember that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. You got this, girl. You got this. So you just remember that if the nerves start taking over. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, hon. You got this. Trish, are you painting with us or are you just hanging out? Hanging out's cool too. So this is just white and yellow added to my dirty brush. I'm doing elongated zigzags back and forth. And that's it. You're going to put Big Boy away. And you're going to take out a Mini-Me. Look at that brand new Mini-Me. Okay. Then you're going to grab your blue. We're going to let the paint do the magic. You're going to grab your blue, your dirty yellowy white thing going on here, some yellow. See all that I grabbed? And you're very simply going to dab, dab, dab. Just dab, dab, dab. And this is a lot of dabbing. You got to put in your whole tree line. So, with Mini-Me, blue, white, yellow, all combinations of whatever. And you're just going to dab, dab, dab. And it's going to look like trees in the back. Don't dab too much. Stick and move, stick and move. Because if you dab too much, you're going to lose the separations of color. Alright, Trisha, cool beans. Cool beans. So, see all the separation of color I have going on here? If you dab too much, you're going to blend that all out, Amy. Stop trying to be perfect. It's just dabs. So, and all I'm grabbing is a bunch of blue, white, and yellow on my brush. And you're just going to dab. And keep moving. Don't keep dabbing over it because you're going to blend it right out. And you want all those separations of color. That's right, Amy. I called you out. I called you out, sweetie. I know what you do. Right, Becca? We know what your mom does. And you want to go up, go down. This is trees. Nothing's perfect in nature. Perfectly imperfect. Perfectly imperfect. Where are you located, Tricia? We had New Jersey in the house. We had New York in the house. Christina was from New York. Magna's from New York. I called you out, girl. So just blue, white, and yellow. And this is a lot of dabbing you're doing. You got to go across this whole canvas. Whole canvas. But if we want all those little trees to look like little trees, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. Well, Trisha, there's lots of replays you can watch if you want to hang out, be part of the fam, have conversations with us. I'm here Tuesdays at 5 and Fridays at 7. Every Tuesday and Friday, except last Tuesday. I was with my family last Tuesday. I had a good time, but I missed it, you guys. Oh, that's right. Up north, New Jersey. My bad, Magna. My bad. We have all sorts of interesting conversations, don't we, guys? We talk about dogs. We talk about storms. We talk about everybody doing all these amazing things in their life. We have such talented kids on here. Magna's our in-house question answerer because she's going to take my job. Oh, wow, that sounds a lot of fun. So Freehold, that means you're local. Freehold's not too far from me. I'm in Tom's River. I did a Bruce Springsteen painting once for a paint party. It was a lot of fun. I did the Born in the USA cover. That was cool. Oh, that sounds fun. You're from Old Bridge. Oh, so you're right up you're right off of Route 18. I got you. I got you. Well, we're supposed to have a live event tomorrow, but that's up to Mother Nature. She might rain us out. And then, so the live event will be on at the Ocean County Mall. The live event will be, if it's not tomorrow at 4, and there are seats available still if you're interested, it'll be 2 o'clock on Sunday. So we'll see what Mother Nature decides. You know where the Ocean County Mall is, right, Trish? Right in Tom's River. Old Bridge. My parents used to get their kielbasa in Old Bridge. That was the kielbasa spot, was Old Bridge. Oh, Old Bridge, New Jersey. Oh, okay. My bad. Megna, how much do I mess up names and stuff? Old Bridge, not Old Bridge. I got you. Alright. Totally different town. Whoops. So where's Old Bridge, New Jersey then? Where's that? Is that up by Megna? Megna's up north somewhere. Megna, where are you from again? I forget. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so once you have all those dabs put in, guys, it's going to look like this amazing little tree line for you. And then all you want to do is wipe off all those globs off your brush. Somerset, there you go, Megna. And you're going to grab just blue paint. So all the globs off your brush, just blue paint. And right under here, now you're going to do our zigzag zoom zoom that we do. Now you're going to do the zigzag zoom zoom that we do. You're just going to go back and forth, not straight across, like go up and down and around and whatnot. And you're going to put this darker blue under your trees. So it looks like the trees are creating a shadow. So do our zigzag zoom zoom that we do. And put this, and all I'm doing is grabbing blue paint. Is it going to mix with some other stuff? Absolutely. Do we want that? Yeah. Yeah, we do. And no worries here, guys. This is the background. So I am just grabbing blue paint and doing a ziggy-zaggy underneath my background. Just like that, you guys made a lake with a forest in the background. Hello, Christine. So is Old Bridge near Somerset, Trisha? I'm really bad at geography. Just like that, guys, you made a lake with a forest in the background. So you guys can do this anytime you want to and add whatever you want in your lake. Right? No worries. All good. You did it. And you're going to swirl, tap, dab that mini-me. Ah, there you go. Hey, Megna, is that near you? When you're done with that, swirl, tap, dab mini-me. You're going to grab just white paint on the tip of mini-me. And again, zig-a-zag-a-zoom. Zig-a-zag-a-zoom, where your land meets your water. Zig-a-zag-a-zoom. Straight across with those strokes. Straight across. Straight across. Waterline. You guys know how to do this. White paint, mini-me. straight across, zigzag, zoom strokes. Just like that. Just like that. You got this. Magna, is that near you? Or are you up further? Oh, okay. See, I'm so glad you guys know, because I have no idea. So maybe you're next to Amy and Becca. Amy and Becca, is Trisha near you? Alright, you guys are good. I'm so glad you know New Jersey. Tammy, do you know New Jersey? Hannah, I know, is not from New Jersey. But don't ask me where Hannah is from, because I completely forgot already. I don't remember. It's really good that you guys know New Jersey so well. I'm really bad. Okay, there you go. Yeah, see, I don't travel into North Jersey too much anymore. I have this bridge anxiety, and it's, you know, it's getting worse and worse as I get older. Alright, so once you have that, you're going to swirl, tap, dab your brush. You're going to grab just blue. And in that mushy tree stuff you made, you're going to put little lines. Make it look like there's branches in there. Do they have to connect to anything? Absolutely not. Oh, okay. See, there you guys go. I'm glad you got it. See, so I was trying to find you a neighbor, Trish, but I guess it's not working out. I guess it's not working out. The only thing I'm accomplishing is you guys realizing how bad I'm at New Jersey geography. That's the only thing I'm accomplishing here. That's alright. So you're going to do these little tiny lines, just blue paint and with Mini-Me. All here and there in your trees. So it looks like there's some branches going on. Now you can have as many of these as you want, as little as these as you want. And I'm just putting here and here. Nothing connected, nothing straight. Just dark blue paint. That's it. I'm just making dashes. That's all I'm doing. Ah, there you go. Alright. Well, I tried to find you a neighbor, Trish, but it didn't work out. Alright, so you're just putting these dashes here and there with just blue paint. Just to make it look like there's some trees back here. Just to make these look like they're trees. Give them some tree trunks. Maybe put one or two poking out of the top. Why not? Why not? You can put some poking out of the top. Maybe there's a really tall tree back there. You never know. Your forest. Your tree line. I didn't even know there was a ferry. So that sounds like really fun. I did do you can put Mini-Me in the water when you're done with that. I did do the trip, the boat that goes around the Statue of Liberty, the Hudson River tour. That was fun. I did that eons ago. Like eons ago. Magna, you weren't even born yet, sweetie. You weren't even... I don't even think Julia was born yet when I did that trip. The Hudson River cruises that they have. Alright, when you're done with that, swirl tap that big boy and make sure you have clean white paint. Remember guys, grab from the sides of your paint. So then you have all these sides for the clean stuff. Oh, look at that. Big red glob of glue. What's the red name, Magna? I forget. Red glob of terror? Or was it the black blob of terror? Anyway, starting to go. I always wanted to go there, to the wolf farm. That sounds awesome. You did that 2 times, Magna? You're so lucky. That's a fun trip. Oh, is she? That's cool. Yeah, we got famous people in Jersey. Julia and Magna are going to be the next famous people from Jersey. So swirl tap that big boy. More you swirl, cleaner it gets, Dustin. Get all that blue out of them. Red glob of blood. Ew. Alright. So, with big boy, I'm going to grab my clean white paint. Just the tip with big boy. Give yourself a nice clean edge. Wipe off that extra paint. We don't want a lot of paint. Just a little bit of white. And up in your sky. Remember those? You're just going to push with your brush and swirl around. Like that. So put your brush on there and give it a spin. So you can do it that way, or you can do it with just making little arches this way. And then you're just going to fluff the bottom here like that. Just the bottom of it. Okay? So not a lot of paint at all. And you can either do the spin like this. And then you fluff the bottom of it. Or you can do the parentheses, like half parentheses, half parentheses. And you just fluff the bottom of it. Okay? And then fluff the bottom. You want a rainbow, Magna? You know how to paint a rainbow, silly goose. Oh, that sounds nice too. There you go, Tammy. Another idea for the Scouts. So, circle, parentheses that way, parentheses this way, fluff the bottom. So this way, you want the top to be darker and then the bottom softened out. So this way, when you put the tops, you can see the top there, and then you soften out the bottom. And the bottom of the cloud is going to be straight across. So you're just going to do these, and then the bottom part is going to be a straight line. Alright, so all it is you can either twist your brush or do parentheses, parentheses, and then fluff the rest. You know how to do a rainbow, Megna. You don't need me to paint a rainbow. Silly gooseberry. That's your creativity. I'm going to leave that one on you, okay, sweetie? And I want to see it when you're done. So that's all it is for these clouds. Whoops, see that? Globs on my brush. I almost got globs on my painting. So you just twist and then soften out the bottom. That's all. Twist, soften out the bottom. Easy peasy, right guys? And you get these cute little pillow puffy clouds. Anybody know the scientific word for these kind of clouds? Do you guys know? Do you guys know? You know what they call these clouds? The big puffy ones? Hi Michelle, how you doing? I'm going to have to read the comments to all these places that you went to. I definitely, Wolf Farm sounds awesome. Thank you for the invite. You got to let me know about that, Tammy, because I'll have to put it on my calendar because you know my brain. And Lavender Farm sounds like I need that one. Nice and relaxing. So all it is twists and soften out the bottom. And just like that, you got a big puffy cloud. And you want the tops to be darker than the bottoms. So the top is nice and white like that, and then you soften out the bottom. So I had one set, and then this part is just a straight line going across. That's it. Cumulus. Good job, guys. Oh, you guys are so, I'm telling you, you guys are so smart. So smart. Anybody know the name for the wispy ones? The ones that just wisp? Cumulus clouds. You guys are so good. Telling you, not only creative, but smart too. You guys hit that. Hannah, Tammy, Amy, Becca, Megna, Dustin, you guys hit that all across the board. You guys all answered that all at the same time. Well, at least on my end you did. Good job, guys. Anybody know the name of the other ones? The wispy ones? Stratus. Is it Stratus, Megna? I'm asking you guys and I don't know. Lavender honey ice cream sounds amazing. It was probably delicious, Trisha. Stratus. I thought it was cirrus. It's cirrus? Then what are stratus clouds? If the wispy ones are cirrus, what are stratus? Because I've heard of stratus too. See, Trisha, I told you we had these amazing conversations. Good job, Julia. Well, at least you know all that schooling's paying off, Tammy. There's cirrus, there's stratus. There's lavender honey ice cream going on in here. Oh, I heard the sunflower fields are... My friend just went there. She took some amazing pictures at the sunflower farm. Good job, Hannah. So, cirrus is the flat, hazy, featureless clouds. And, no, that's stratus. And cirrus is the ones that wisp. I know that, okay, so the fun fact that I do know is that cirrus, the reason that it's like streaks across is that cirrus are actually the highest ones, and they're mostly ice crystals. That fun fact I do know. And these guys, cumulus, are the ones that are the closest and filled with the water moisture. So Magna, you put your rainbow in, and I'm excited to see how your rainbow should be. Oh, I bet they are amazing. Now, if you guys want to, you can put Big Boy in the water now, and if you want to, you can take Mini-Me out. Make sure he's nice and clean. And you can go back with just white paint, and any of these tops that were kind of not very white, you can take Mini-Me and then just fluff him into the rest of the cloud. Did you guys see that? So, any of these clouds, this is for my perfectionist Amy. Any of these clouds that don't have really bright white on top, you can take Mini-Me with white paint, outline the cloud like that, and then fluff it in. Okay, so for all my control freaks out there that want them perfect, that's how you get it to be nice and bright on white. That's like a finishing touch if you guys want to. You don't have to. They come out just as pretty if you don't, but if you want that nice bold white line on top, you just take Mini-Me with white paint. Trace the top. And then fluff this part in. Trace the top. And then fluff this part in. So, for all of you that like to play with these clouds and want to make that extra special touch, that's how you do that. Okay? Okay. Sounds good. Alright guys, start thinking about what colors you want your balloons to be. We're going to map those in next. We're going to map in the balloons next. So make sure you have some white paint on hand here. And think about what colors you're going to make those clouds. Those balloons. Trisha, you're like a walking tour guide for New Jersey. That's awesome. And Tammy's always looking for things to do with the Girl Scouts, so that's great. So, make sure you guys have white paint on deck. Start thinking about the colors you want to do your balloons. And we're going to turn around, and you're going to need brown for your baskets, so you can make your brown. That's awesome, Trisha. That's completely awesome. Okay, Magna. I know you disappeared on me last time. I got worried because you were like, bye, and that was it. So, all right. Hannah, Dustin, Amy, Becca, Tammy, Julia, Magna, Trisha, giving us a tour guide to New Jersey. I love every minute of it. We figured out what clouds are which is great. We're so smart. As they say when I'm substituting, kiss your brain. We're so smart. Christina's going to watch the replay. Okay, guys. So make sure you have clean white paint, and I'm going to fix the music, and we're going to map in our balloons. That's okay, Becca. See, so you just relearned them all. I'm scrolling through your guys' comments. I want some of that ice cream now, Trisha. Thanks a lot. Totally want that ice cream now. Alright guys, so get out the Z bigger boy. Hannah and Dustin, where are you? Get out Z bigger boy. Swirl tap dab Z bigger boy. We're gonna map. Remember guys, mapping, right? We do all our shapes in white paint, and there's a couple reasons we do them in white paint. Number one, if we screw up, we can easily blend it out. Number two, it makes our colors pop. Number three, we can fix our shape with no worries, because then you're just using the white. So, big boy, white paint. So your first, the biggest balloon is in this vicinity, right? So it takes up this whole space. Let me show you the original. See how much space it takes up on my canvas? It is pretty much a couple fingers off the bottom and a couple fingers off the top. So it takes up a lot of space. Okay, and it's about a hand in from the side. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. This is very large, takes up most of the canvas, okay? So I'm gonna go a couple fingers down and make a mark. And I'm gonna go a couple hands in and make them, a couple of hands, hello. I'm gonna go a nice good stretched hand in, make a mark. My balloon is exactly one hand stretched out this way, so I'm gonna make a mark right across from my other one. And then the bottom is about a hand up, so I'm gonna make a mark there. Yeah, that sounds amazing, Trisha. I want some lavender honey ice cream. So, once you have your spot, very simply just take Big Boy and you're going to arch this part around. Nice big arch. Now, if it's not even, that's okay. We're going to color it in. You can make it even when we color it in. No worries. And then when you hit the sides, then you want to pull it in. So it's kind of like you're making a big old light bulb. And wow, mine is crooked. That's because I'm painting from the side of my canvas. Okay, so this is really, really crooked. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, this needs to be here. And that part needs to be there. Alright, when you're done, guys, fill it in, color it in. So it's kind of like making a big old light bulb, guys. And use the flat of that brush to fix your shape. Use the flat of that brush to fix your shape. Okay, so remember, few fingers down, few fingers over, stretched out hand, made my other mark, couple fingers up from the bottom, mark that out for yourself. Big old arch this way, and then the bottom you're going to pull in, and when you pull it in you want to make sure it's in the center of your arch. So this is the center of your arch. When you pull in towards the bottom, you want to make sure it's in the center of that arch where you pulled into. Alright, so where this meets should be the center of this. If it isn't, adjust it. Just like I had to, because I'm not looking at my painting straight on. So if it isn't in the center, if this part isn't in the center, fix it so it is. Okay, and that's not hard to do. You just saw me do it. I just drew some new lines. That's all I did. All I did is draw some new lines. I need to grab more white paint. See, I tell you guys to make sure you have your white paint, but I forget my own. I do that in live parties a lot. I'll fill everybody's paint up except my own. So, kind of excited for tomorrow. It might happen on Sunday, but still kind of excited. Okay, and this bottom is flat, about 3 fingers worth. Sorry, excuse my big old bulbous head. Just making sure my bottom, that's in the center. So where this is in the center. So equal parts on both sides here, guys, okay? It's not in the center, it's not going to look right. So this is my center of my arch. Pull it straight down. So my bottom is equal here and equal there on both sides, okay? And then you're going to pull this around and just make it a little bigger if you need to match up to that. Alright, your next balloon, same thing. Okay, and he's just a little smaller and he's in this space back here. So, I want you to go about 3 fingers down from the top of this. Give yourself a mark. And about 3 fingers up from the bottom of this. Give yourself a mark. Okay, so we get our bottom in the center. Why don't we pull that straight down so we know where our center is. Arch out and in. Arch out and then in. Okay? That was a lot easier to do it that way. And just fill it in, people. That's it. Like I said, make sure that bottom piece is lined up to the center of the arch up top. And you could use the flat of that brush, make it nice and smooth. Think about what colors you guys want. What colors you guys making your balloons? You know yet? Bye, Magna. Good to see you, sweetie. I get my ideas from my family that watches me paint, Trisha. You like lighthouses? Lighthouses could be part of the ideas. I get my ideas from all of you guys. I forgot who suggested hot air balloons. Does anybody remember who suggested the balloons? I don't remember. So, it's you, my family, that gives me my ideas. You tell me you want, and then somebody said hot air balloons, and I looked at all the images online for hot air balloons, and I found this one image where the balloons were landing safely in the water, and I loved it. So, I used that as my idea, and I wanted to be able to show you guys how to paint reflections. Was it Lisa? I don't remember anymore. Maybe it was Lisa, Amy. Bye, Magna. See you later. So it might have been Lisa. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So you guys. I get my ideas from you guys. Alright. So once you have that one, we're going to switch brushes to the smaller brush. I don't remember who it was. We'd have to look through the comments. Maybe it was Nancy? I don't remember. Might have been Lisa. But I didn't even see Lisa on here tonight. So I don't know. Alright, take out Mini-Me when you're done with that. Alright, so the other balloon's over here. It's a little higher than this one. So I'm going to put my mark. I'm going to put my other mark. Draw my line down the center. Swoop this way. Swoop that way. And there's our light bulb. Might have been Lisa, might have been Nancy, Amy, I don't even remember, but Trisha, I get my ideas from you. I didn't do a lighthouse painting yet, so what do you guys think? Hannah, Dustin, Tammy, Julia, Trisha, Magda went to go see her friend, so she left, which was good. At least she told me. Last time she left so quick, I got worried. What do you guys think about a lighthouse? I did famous artist ones. I did Picasso and Dali. I was doing That's It Thursdays, and I was doing showing different concepts of painting and famous artists, but the attendance wasn't that high, so I stopped doing that. Plus, I'm only human, and I couldn't keep up with the amount of paintings I had to make. Absolutely on the lighthouse. Love the lighthouse idea. Alright guys, you got it. One lighthouse painting coming up. One lighthouse painting coming up. No worries there. No worries there. Alright, so once you have these in, I want you to scoop your baskets in. Alright, cool beans, guys. You got it. So under here, your basket is just a scoop. Pull down on the sides and another scoop. Okay, so your baskets is a scoop that's bigger than the bottom of the umbrella. Then pull down on the sides. And another scoop. See, Trisha, just like that. That's how I get my ideas. Just like that. You just created the whole thing. Hi, Carolyn. Hello. All right, so you want your size of your basket bigger than your balloon. Not too much bigger, just a little bit. It's a scoop, 2 lines, and a scoop. Hi, Carol. I think we lost Hannah and Dustin. I'm going to use the bigger brush to fill these in just because that's the way I am. So, scoop, 2 lines, scoop, fill it in. Swoop! Swoop, scoop. Swoop, scoop. That's right. Swoop! Ah, it sounds like the music's going swoop with me. Okay, and you guys can have as many balloons or as little balloons as you want. Alright? And then up in the sky, I got 2 little guys going on. Again, 5s, remember? Odd numbers do better art. They're here. Alright, didn't want to lose you. Are we going to have a balloon with a big chihuahua on it? What are you guys going to do for your balloons? So, Trisha, you're going to paint with us next time when I do the lighthouse? Alright, one of the balloons is over here. Again, just draw your line straight down. Haha, nice. I love it. It's a party, isn't it? So, it's a line straight down. You're going to swoop over the top. Then bring it in. Do, 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 do. It is a paint party, Julia. Mom can dance if she wants to. Anything goes with our parties. You know that. Alright, so there's a little guy over here. Give him his basket. Alright. Alright, well, follow my page. I think you might have already. And then the event will be posted. And it's going to be majority rules, so you're going to have to vote for the lighthouse painting. Somebody might beat you out. Then the other one was over here, so swoop a line straight down. Curve at the top. Bring it in. Just like that. And just like that, easy peasy lemon squeezy, you did the shape of a hot air balloon. Just like that. Give it its basket. Awesome, Trisha. Awesome. Okay, guys, so you can do as many balloons as you want or as little. Think about what colors you're going to make them. Excuse me. I just... Why is the last gulp always go down the wrong pipe? Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Alright, so figure out your colors. A few hints on your colorings, okay? First of all, everybody remembers how to make brown, right? Brown paint. We need brown. So, I'm going to grab out Big Boy. I'm going to go in this area where it's that dirty white of everything I had. So, we're going to use that. I'm going to grab my dirty yellow. I'm going to grab my red. I'm going to grab a little bit of blue. Mix that all together. And you will get brown. You will get brown. You mix that all together, you will get brown. I guarantee it. See? Look at that. So, I'm going to take this brown paint and I'm going to color in all my baskets. And how many coats of paint do we do to make it pop? A ton. Right? So, you want to add a little bit of white to this brown paint so it winds up sticking. Go for it. So I'm going to paint all of my baskets just in a swooping motion, that's all. That's all I'm doing. And then underneath, you're going to pull straight down. Straight down.
Switch apps without pausing your music. Upgrade free for 1 month.
Boy, that basket's crooked. I am really crooked tonight, aren't I? That's alright. As long as your guys' paintings are straight. We will let you know, Trisha. Straight down, okay? Nice and light, not a lot of paint. All you're doing is grabbing the paint off of what you painted already. Alright, next basket. It is time for Eve's Artistry Insight. What? Eve's Artistry Insight. Reflections. Reflections. Everything in water is either down or across. No diagonals, no fluffing. It's either down or across. Everything in water. Down or across. Eve's Artistry Insight right here. You guys are running it right here. Okay, guys? So, after you make this basket, you want to wipe off that excess paint off of Big Boy. And you're going to go down. Straight down. It's how you do reflections. And then, if you want to get crazy fancy, you get a dry, fluffy brush. And very, 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 very lightly. How lightly? Very lightly. You pull across. And you can soften that out. So, reflections are always straight down, straight across. Okay, so all I did was a little bit of paint. I pulled straight down. I made it the same exact height of my basket on top. Very, very light touch. And then getting extra like Bob Ross fancy, you grab a dry, fluffy brush and you go across, straight across, to soften it out. Remember, straight down or across, because when you put in your reflections of your balloon colors, you're going to want to draw your line at a diagonal. Do not do that. Okay? It's all non-copyright music, Tricia, so I'm not sure. Okay, so that was your Eve's Artistry Inside. What do you do with water reflections? Straight down, straight across. Alright, got that out of the way. Now you know. Now you're in the know. I'm going to do my little basket, and he's floating in the air still. He's not on the water yet. So my reflection is to go further down. Okay, so the reflection for this guy is further down in the water. This is underneath, and this is in the water. He's floating above the water, so his reflection is down away from him. Yes, that's the only reason why I'm painting is because of Bob Ross. So I went straight down with that reflection. Dry, fluffy brush going straight across to soften it out. The only reason we're all painting tonight, Tricia, is Bob Ross. Alright, gonna put Big Boy away. Grab my little brush, my little mini me. I'm gonna paint in my baskets up here, okay? We don't have to worry about reflections with these guys because they're not near the water. Duh. Duh. So, just painting my baskets brown now. Okay, so when you figured out your colors for this, if you're doing vertical stripes, I'm like yelling, if you're doing, I'm sounding all Gestapo. If you're doing, notice how you can say the same thing, and depending on your tone, it sounds whether you're being nasty or nice. So, if you're doing vertical stripes like the first balloon, those stripes have to follow the shape of your balloon. So I took a little bit of white and a little bit of red, depending on what colors you're going to make your stripes. You know, if you're going to do like a variation of blue stripes, do a little bit of white and a little bit of red. But do yourself a favor, and I'm holding Big Boy back here. I'm pressing very lightly, and I'm going to swoop in a marker stripe for myself. And swoop in another one for myself. So this is going to mark out swoop, how I color in my stripes. And if you notice, it's following swoop, the shape of the balloon. So I'm just going to swoop one on the outside to fix my outside edge a little bit. So I'm holding back here, a light touch, starting from the center of the top, pulling out, and swooping in the shape of the balloon. So it is all up to you, what colors you want to make your stripes, but you definitely want to put in your markers for your stripes. And now, you can fill in each stripe whatever color you want, okay? We don't have to worry about the reflection because it goes off the canvas. The horizontal stripes. Hot air balloons have bubbles in them. They have like, it's like this. They're not round across like a regular balloon. So, these, everywhere they cut is going to be where that bubble is. But when you do horizontal stripes, you have to show that bubble. That's why I have all these little waves going in. Again, And then you notice all the other ones I did solid because I was over it. So all the other ones I did a solid color because by the time I did these two, I was over it. So I don't blame you. Alright, so if you're going to do horizontal stripes, take your small brush, grab your white and your marker color, whatever color you're going to do to mark your lines out. And these are going to arch like this. But they're going to be bubbles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Of course not. Let's move the camera closer, Kristen. There we go. Okay? So, you want to mark out how your arches are going to be. So you want to line all these points up. So if you want to do like lines this way, you can do the lines this way. This way you know where all your peaks are going to be. Swoop. So you do your lines like we did on the big balloon. On the big balloon. And then you know where all your peaks are going to be. Okay. And then you just draw in your peaks, that's all. Everywhere it hits a line, it peaks up. Everywhere it hits a line, it peaks up. And then you could color these all in, keeping that shape, whatever color you're going to do them. Alright, so what are you going to do to make the horizontal lines? You mark those vertical lines like we did on the big balloon. And then you're going to mark the horizontal scoop going across. And every spot it peaks is going to be on that line. So all the peaks are going to be on that line. Once you map those all in for yourself, then you could color in those horizontal sections. You can color in those horizontal sections, keeping those peak shapes when you color them in. So, doing a balloon with horizontal stripes is a little bit more involved, but it looks awesome when it's done. So that's up to you if you want to take on that adventure or not. But this is how you do it. So you mark all of those peaks for yourself. And then when you color it in, you got to keep the shape of those peaks. Got to keep the shape of those peaks. So there's a lot of work to the horizontal stripe. It is very rewarding. Oh, I bet it was awesome. Hot Balloon Festival sounds really amazing. So depending on whatever colors you're going to paint this, as you paint it in, yeah, Trisha, you should just make a Facebook page and share all the events you went to in New Jersey. I guarantee people will be checking them out. So when you color this in, you want to make sure you're coloring it in those peaks that you made. And following those peaks. I feel like I'm in a video game with this music on. Okay, so I'm gonna put a few colors in here. I think you get the idea with following your peaks. But then I want to show you the reflection. Okay? So I'm going to put a few colors in here just to give you the idea. I'm not going to have you sit and watch me paint a whole balloon different colors. I don't think that's very entertaining. I'm sure you get the point. Sure you get the point. Okay. I just want to show you how to do the reflection. So, you get the point. I'm following your guidelines that you put in to get the horizontal. Okay? So, in the reflection, you want to put the same exact colors. You're going to start with your colors that are down here. So, say I made this red. Well, I am making it red. So, I'm making this one red, right? Following my peaks, everything else, I'm making this one red. So, in my reflection, I want to grab my big brush. I'm going to grab my big brush, and how am I going to go? Straight down. So, this is red. I'm going to grab my brush, and I'm going to put red straight down. And then grab my soft brush and soften it out. Straight down, not a lot of paint. Grab a dry soft brush. Extreme light touch, very, very light. And just soften that out. And then the next color you do up, the next color you do, say you do this part. Say you do this part like a white or something, right? You're going to go down here, straight down, light touch. You put in that white. Take a soft, bigger brush, soften it out. And that's it. Do not draw angular lines. Say this balloon's going to be white, right? First of all, it's floating. So I'm going to start down here. Then you could actually see the space here. So you want to leave a... This balloon is white. when you pull this reflection down, you're going to do straight lines. You are not going to draw this like this. You want to do lines straight down in the shape of the balloon. Yes. Is it very, 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 very tempting to draw an angular line trying to make a balloon shape? Yeah. Am I going to do it? No. So you draw these straight down like this. Whatever color you make this balloon, you make it into a balloon shape. And then you take the other brush and you soften it out, going straight across. And that is how you're going to make a reflection. Reflections are always down and across. Even if you're painting something that's at an angle, you have to put your lines in and create that angle, still going down. So down, very light touch, fluffy dry brush, softly go across. And that is some high stepping, real deal, Eve's Artistry, art insight right there. So that is how you do your reflection. Right? So, guys, I know you're going to have fun picking your colors, and I know you're going to color all your balloons in, and that is going to be amazing. Do you want to sit here and watch me color all these balloons in? No, and I don't even want you to. So, I am going to show you the finishing touches. I showed you major, awesome tricks to do a reflection. I'm going to show you all the finishing touches right now. You guys have fun, create, do all your colors. Remember, when you do your colors up here, you bring them down here, straight lines down, light fluffy brush across. When you are all done coloring in your balloons, all these amazing colors and designs, and get creative, I know you know how to, because you've been watching me. So, get creative with all your stuff. When it's time to finish up, when you're all set and all of your stuff is colored and you brought all your reflections down and all of that good stuff, the final details are in my basket. I'll show you the final details because this one looks like it's a finished balloon because it has the stripe on it. Okay, in my basket, all I did was grab black paint and make my brown a little darker. Make my brown a little darker. And this one I did lines like this through. You can do lines like that. You can do lines all in different spots across. I'm going to do a dark black so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, you can do lines like that. You can do lines that go down and over like this. So, whatever you want to do to give your basket. So, I did the diagonal lines on this basket. I did the straight across lines on this basket. And then on this basket, I did the line, the up and down and across lines. Okay? And I just showed you all three on here. Don't do all three like this. This basket was these. This basket was these. And this basket was those down there. Okay? So, you want to put the weave in your baskets. You're going to grab your tiny brush. And this is every balloon you're doing this. You're going to grab black paint and your tiny brush. And on the bottom of your balloon here, you're going to do a swoop. That way. And then a swoop this way. And that is going to be the opening on the bottom of the balloon. Like if we were going to draw the flame and the gizmo and everything else, that's where it would shoot up to. Ah, cool, Magna. That's okay. I'm glad you got to see your friends and the birdie. We're just finishing up. I'm showing the details. So, you want to do your black swoops this way. Swoop. And then underneath. And then you're going to bring it down from those swoops into your basket. Okay, so final detail, right? I did my weave. I decided to do this one just lines across. Could you put those in your reflection? Sure you can. Again, straight across though. Want to go straight across. And then all I did was do my swoop. Like that. Did my swoop like this. And then I connected it to my basket. Just like that. And then, your last step is going to be having white paint on your mini-me. And you want to do your water lines. Again, our zigzag, right? Straight across. Straight across. And I pulled a little, like the mermaid, I pulled a couple lines up around the basket. Like this to give it more dimension. But again, doing your zigzag, you want your lines to go straight across. And this is going to put your basket in the water. Now, if you screwed something up down here with your reflections, guess what? Just drop a water line on top of it. Nobody's going to see it. No worries. Okay? So, you can put as many or as little as these water lines in as you want. I did a lovebirds painting already. I already did a lovebirds painting, Trisha. Okay, so again, we're doing our Ziggy Zaggy Zoo. We're doing our Ziggy Zaggy Zoo. Just like that. Pull it up around the basket a little bit. Again, these are horizontal lines. And you can do as many as you want or as little. And then you can put extra ones in the water if you want, because these balloons are causing some ripples. If you screw this up over here, just put some water lines through it. Nobody's going to notice. Again, horizontal, ziggy zaggy zoos. Right? That's it. That's it, folks. And you can decorate your balloons any way you want to. Get creative. Do those colors. Do those designs. When I was all said and done decorating my balloons, I put a highlight on them, which was just white paint, and I went swoop that way. Swoop that way. And that's it. So, that's everything you need for this. Honestly, doing the water and the forest waterline and the clouds took more instruction than these balloons did, and that's quite all right. I definitely want to touch on how to do water reflections correctly in this video, so I hope you enjoyed that. Everybody watching the replay, thank you for watching. Free to watch. Gratuities are appreciated. I will post the link in the comments. My fam that is out there: Hannah, Dustin, Tammy, Julia, Megna, Trisha, it's great to meet you. Everybody that's watching the replay. Amy and Becca, they're in the house too. Becca, I can't wait to see what you did with your sky. Dustin, I can't wait to see what you did. And I know there's going to be chihuahuas in there. Tammy and Julia, you guys always do amazing. And Megna, of course, you too. I love you so much. I'm still going to be here. I'm going to show you my final painting. If you have any questions, just ask me. All right? I think I showed you everything. I think you're going to be good. But if I missed something, let me know. Up. There's Lisa. Lisa's finally in the house when I'm wrapping it up. Hey, Lisa. So we just finished. You made it right on time. So I'm going to blast the music so your mom could dance, Julia. And you guys can check out all the little details that I did on my balloons. And make sure you get creative with your balloons. That's right. I've been sleeping all day, Lisa. It's all good. Tammy, I'm going to blast the music so you can dance, love. Night, Trisha. Thank you so much for joining us. Look forward to you doing the lighthouse. Thank you for the tour in New Jersey. It was awesome to meet you. Lisa, I'm sure you will. I can't wait to see yours. You have a great weekend, too. Tammy, I hope you're shaking that booty. Magna, what colors did you pick, love? What colors you doing your balloon? Hannah and Dustin, where'd you put your puppies? Where'd you put your puppies, Hannah and Dustin? I want to know. I want to know where those puppies went to. It's a surprise. That's not fair. That's not fair. Dustin, is yours dark again? Did your evil soul come through on yours, Dustin? Becca and Amy, how you guys doing? Becca, I'm sure you got creative. Hannah's going to make me wait to see where the chihuahuas went. That's not fair. That's not fair. Tammy, are you shaking that booty of yours? Awesome. I moved the computer over so you can hear the music louder. Where's Amy and Becca? What are you guys doing? How you doing, huh? Amy, are you still playing with your clouds? Magna, I got gloves. Don't forget, everyone watching the replay, if you want to be using brand is exactly like mine in all of my videos. They are included in my paint kits. Same exact brushes, same quality, same brand, same everything. So, love brand new brushes. Brand new brushes are dancing. So, tell them to shut up, Amy. Guess you're gonna have to watch the replay, huh, Amy? My phone's being so weird. It's showing 4 people on here, and I know I have more than 4 people on here. Oh, well. I can't wait to see what colors you guys choose. If you have any questions, let me know. I think I covered it all, though. I know you don't want to sit through watching me paint balloons, that's for sure. You see 4 too, right, Amy?
Switch apps without pausing your music.
There is
Try
4.
it free for 1
I got
month
you.
and listen uninterrupted.
I got Hannah. I got Becca. I got Tammy. Lisa was just on. I guess Lisa popped off. Trisha was here. It was nice to meet her. I guess you're right. You know what? Because it's Amy and Becca, Tammy and Julie, Magna. So in my head, it sounds like there's more than 4. But I guess there is 4. Well, I really appreciate you, fam, because if I didn't have you 4, if I didn't have you, Tammy and Amy and Magna and Becca and Julia watching with me, I wouldn't be doing this. Because it's us family that's keeping this thing alive. So I really, really, really do appreciate you watching the live videos with me and painting along. It's much more fun that way. And everybody watching the replay, I am live Tuesdays at 5 and Fridays at 7. So, try to pop on if you can. It's much more exciting painting with you. Of course, I'd love to see your creations, and tips and gratuities are appreciated but not necessary. And don't forget, I do have the painting kits available for sale if you need supplies. You are so much. You have a great night, Amy and Becca. I love you both. Good night. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this up, do my end spiel. So, thank you everybody for watching Eve's Creations Paint Party. I am Eve. Thank you so much, fam. We are definitely all family here. I want you to go create and have fun. And with that, I will see you next Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Bye. Bye, Magna. Bye, Tammy. Bye, Julia. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, Hannah. Bye, Dustin. Thank you for watching. Bye. Can't wait to see where you put those puppies.